Why I haven't been using gold per hour on my farms. Hi there, I'm Golden Routes, and today we'll be taking a look at why I haven't been using the gold per hour on most of my farms. There are occasional farms where I do, and that's just because I'm still kind of in the middle of testing some things, but it seems like the gold per hour idea of gold making is kind of gone, I guess, because it's so inaccurate that it's really hard to justify using gold per hour, I guess. You know what I mean? Like one day it could be a 100k an hour farm, and then the next day it could be a 20k an hour farm. Especially with the new expansion where we have been seeing the prices fluctuating a ton. So the biggest reason why I have stopped using the gold per hour, or I am leaning towards stopping it, is because one, it's a very inaccurate way of calculating the amount of gold because you can't guarantee players that you're going to or that they're going to be making that amount of gold. You know, you can't guarantee that because even though everything's all or mostly everything's regional based now for the auction house, and I'm not saying everything is, a lot of things are though. The main majority of what people are farming is, I guess, on the regional side of the auction house. And, you know, the gold per hour should be pretty accurate now, right? Well, with Blizzard nerfing farms and not nerfing farms and people over farming farms that haven't been nerfed and everything like that, you know, weekly resets and just everything you can imagine affects gold per hour. So tell me why I should be using gold per hour when I could be using, oh, well, you can farm this here, you know, instead of, oh, well, you can make this amount of gold here. It's, well, you can farm this here, and you can determine whether or not it's worth farming in your own opinion, as opposed to somebody telling you, hey, you can make this amount of gold, and then you go and farm for an hour and you don't make that amount of gold. Um, so I'm hoping a lot of other content creators kind of start leaning towards what I'm doing and trying to do where to farm stuff, just because one, I've seen some pretty nice results from it, and two, it's not really getting anybody hyped up over something that may not actually be there. You know what I mean? So, with all of this being said, I'm going to hopefully stop the gold per hour titles this year. I might use one here and there just to see where things are again, but I've seen better results from not using gold per hour than I have from using gold per hour. So, hopefully you guys are okay with that. One of the biggest reasons why I am covering this is because I've gotten comments asking me to give the gold per hour on farms, and it's just like, I can't give an accurate number. You know, I really can't. And I don't know how to respond to those comments because they're going to be the same people that complain when they don't actually get that X amount of money that they were told they should be able to get from that farm. So I just don't really respond to it. Don't worry, I had been listening and I had been uh, planning on doing something to let people know why I am not doing gold per hour. Um, hopefully this helps people, and I hope people understand why I have decided to do that as well. But for now, I do believe that is all. So thanks for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.